Good evening guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to this video on the Saturday night. It's right now, so I'm going to talk about in just a few minutes per se. So we opened. Yeah. Made it back home straight away and a bit of before that I suppose, I need a toilet after this. Just had rotisserie chicken, the whole rotisserie chicken. I had at the the old Ship Inn over in Hackney before over to Hackney Empire to see Ellie Taylor tonight. And to be honest with you, she was wicked. She was really wicked. So she lives in Homerton, Hackney. That's where I was born, and definitely a good one as well. If you do know Ellie Taylor, if you probably know the US and around the world, doesn't know Ellie Taylor is a British English comedian who's been doing this all the programs as well, television and film I would call it, and definitely gonna give herself a watch and laugh with Ellie Taylor. So definitely looking forward to it as well. But before I head in the toilet, get out on my system. After I had a nice, beautiful, big dinner over in the old Ship Inn, the old ship over in Mare Street. So that's what you call it. So I'm going to talk about. I'm going to just try a little bit of a tiny little Eurovision rant. This year's Eurovision rant, I should call it. I was going to say why I'm not watching the grand final of Eurovision Song Contest. Well. So I didn't watch the grand final Eurovision Song Contest. It's because of Israel and the booing and kind of stuff like that, because of the protest as well like that, because I tell you that's why, because I'm speechless, because of Israel has been qualified to the grand final tonight, and that's why I didn't watch the grand final, especially tonight, whatever it called it. So I might watch a jury vote, the results tonight. So that's what it is, just because of Irish entry got knocked out of the semi-final on Thursday night, and whatever you want to call it, what should we call it? Some things, because Eurovision's turning into politics, Eurovision's turned into a political way, and that's what's been happening, because we're in the pro-Palestine way, we should call it, because we are supporting alongside with DCAP and all kinds of stuff like that. And that's why, because I didn't watch the grand final because of Israel entry and stuff like that, and especially what's going to happen with our UK. The UK is going to be 0 points like last year. Because it feels like definitely feels like last year. With the protests that's been going on like since last year over in Melbourne in Sweden, and all kinds of drama, or some kind of bit of drama kind of stuff like that. And speaking of that, the 14th Doctor, known as I can't remember his name is, because he played the 14th Doctor, has withdrawn from the spokesperson and replaced with some what I should call it, musician. She's a musician, I suppose. Sophie Baxter, I can't remember what to call it. But I felt so sorry for the Doctor Who fans, especially watching. That's why I don't watch Doctor Who. That's why I don't watch Doctor Who. That's my experience. That's my story. That's my head on the story. We've seen all the songs. It is now start to vote, and it's now getting into the voting polls, starting to get into voting. And by the time I was doing this, the jury vote about later on tonight. So I'll be watching 3 films like Steven Seagal's Half Past Dead, Terminator Genesis, and Venom, which is Tom Hardy. as the Venom is Eddie Brooke, and that's what you call it as well. With Riz Ahmed as comes out like that. But anyway, that's pretty cool as well, and get to know what's been watching 3 Saturday night movies to enjoy, action-packed movie during Eurovision night, especially watching that as well. Watching like Half Past Dead, which is Steven Seagal, Arnie's Terminator Genesis with what do you call it? She is from Game of Thrones and the film Last Christmas, 2019 movie, and Venom, 2018 with Tom Hardy. It's a pretty good film, to be honest with me. 3 action-packed movies on the Saturday night. I'm gonna watch that as well. So, to be honest with you though, that's why I just come back to see Ellie Taylor tonight, and that's where I put the title on that one, and I put in the description with this one a bit of like a Eurovision rant before the jury vote, and just before the voting results starts tonight, and so that's why it feels like, well, things are getting too political way because of Israel and because of the way you call it, and that's why we don't support Israel, way you call it, because we support with kneecap and the people of Gaza were survivors as well. And that's why I didn't watch the grand final, because this is from happening where it's like I knew it, like, and that's why, what a good or bad timing, because that's why I didn't go watch the chance to do it, because I said it last. This one, like, probably just happened. This is just like last year. This is just like feels like our worst nightmare, like, since happening like last year over in Sweden, with some drama unfold, which is the Dutch entry, Juice Klein, and the booing and stuff like that. Martin Oosterdal, the EBU, and all kind of action-packed stuff. And probably not too sure about seeing Martin Oosterdal is going to be booing a guy. Can't take it on. And I'm not kidding, just can't take it. I really enjoy Eurovision since I've been watching it since 2009. I was about 11. I first watching Eurovision, which is back in 2009, where Alexander Rybak from Norway won Eurovision. And so, to be honest with you, though, that's what's going to happen tonight of the jury vote. I'm going to react to it tonight and see what's been going on, and 3 action-packed movies tonight. And so here we are. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Take care. Have a good day. Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your day. Fingers crossed for the UK. Perhaps you will do or not. So take care. Goodbye.